From a brand point of view, it can be a big opportunity, but you've got to be careful with your margins. From a consumer point of view, it's fucking great. Everything's cheaper. What's not to love about that?
You're right.
Are these influencers signing contracts?
This is it, man. This is my first contract.
Really?
Like,
oh my god!
Yeah, so
how fortunate that I've come at the right time.
So I'm just going to send it over by email and hopefully get a quick response, because this guy got in this campaign last minute. Basically, he was on hold for another campaign, sorted him in with this one just to make him happy, and now I'm going to send over his contract and get him sent over to campaign.
Haven't seen you for a long time.
Yeah.
You're off to Dubai. Harry and Alex are off to Glasgow. The reality of travelling for work.
I think it's really fun for a bit. You know, I'm married with 2 little kids, so it's, you know, I want to be at home. Harry and Nick, both in relationships, and obviously they want to be with their girlfriends, but it's not the same. You know, if they miss a weekend with their girlfriend, it's fine, but you miss it with the kids, like they tell you about it. My kids talk to me about how they don't want me to go away and stuff. Like, it's difficult. A lot of the sacrifices people see aren't the real ones, right? They assume you're working late nights, they assume all of that stuff. What they don't take into account is things like that, is, well, how would you actually feel spending 4 months of the year away from your family, traveling? What about when it's, you know, Minsk and then, you know, Bratislava for 2 days, and then to Prague for 4 hours, and then to Hamburg, and then to Glasgow 3 times a week? Like,
Yeah.
at some point you start to think, oh fucking hell, I don't want to do that. You know, this is just the reality of international business.
I'm off on a trip
You're off on a trip? Yeah. Where are you going?
to the Woodland Trust.
What location is that?
They are based in Grantham. I love going up to them just because I love getting out of the city. To get out and see the woods, see a bit of greenery is lovely.
We've been working with them for quite a long time.
Yeah, so we've done part 1 and we've got another 2 parts of the activity coming up.
And it was to drive memberships, right?
Driving memberships, to go and support the Woodland Trust work, because it's key and vital to, you know, the battle that we've got going on with not only the deforestation in our own country, but also the climate effect that it's having on our country as
God,
well,
you're
and the
very
world.
serious, didn't you?
Yeah, no, too right, and it should be serious. We've got to protect our woodlands, and it's something that's very key to British nature. I'm actually quite proud to be part of that fight that we're trying to, you know, get people to support a trust and a charity that is fighting back. And
You look like an explorer.
I know. I'm off to the woods.
We're just going to do a wrap-up meeting about the first month of the campaign.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah, we're pretty happy. We just need to delve a bit deeper into the stats and to figure out who is actually driving the membership.
Get to the root of any problems?
Hopefully it should be good.
I like that. I enjoyed that a lot.
Why don't you fund that?
I'd love to leave, but I've got to...
Yeah, there we go.
Have you been Black Friday shopping before?
No, that.
But you don't mind internet traffic?
Yeah, internet traffic, you know, you can't see it.
But you can feel it.
So we've got a campaign that's going live on the 29th of November, which is Black Friday, until the 2nd of December, which is Cyber Monday. So we just basically want to let everyone know that they
What's
should go
the deal?
and buy the products. Now, I can't tell you who the client is, Matt.
Well, if they've got
It's
an
top
amazing deal, they
secret.
should be shouting about it. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but why do most brands think it's a good idea to cut prices and, you know, go big for Black Friday and Cyber Monday?
Because it's just after payday and it's before Christmas and everyone needs to buy shit.
We've got to lock in some of the UK's biggest YouTubers. It's now Wednesday and we need them to do a video by Tuesday.
Nothing's impossible, is it, Em?
No. When there's a will, there's a way.
Black Friday is very much starting for lots of people. So it always used to be the big sales of the year in January, whereas now they're pre-Christmas and they're in November leading up to it. So I think it's a much better time to have that, right? It means most people are doing their Christmas shopping this week. You know, whenever there's a big spike, it means there'll be trots next to it as well. So actually, most brands will see a bit of a downturn first couple of weeks of November because people aren't purchasing, and then they'll see a huge uptick.
Yeah.
The downside for the brands is it becomes a race to the bottom. You see a lot of people probably not making as much on these sales, but they're doing it to build audiences, communities, and building it for a long-term cycle of that consumer. From a brand point of view, it can be a big opportunity, but you've got to be careful with your margins. From a consumer point of view, it's fucking great. Everything's cheaper. What's not to love about that?
Tell me about your RFPs.
One that we're pitching today, but there's one that's getting pitched on Friday as well, which is equally as big. There's one that's currently getting pitched right now. That's why Harry and Alex have gone to that. But then Alex has got to come and join me to go to the other side of London. A lot of rushing around today means that every second counts. So
Every second
every second.
counts.
So go away. Go.
Oh my god.